Hey friends, welcome or welcome back. My name is Tiara, and in this video, I'm going to show you how I did Smedium Knotless box braids on myself and hopefully help you learn how to do it for yourself as well. Let's get into it. So I bought 4 packs of the 3-bundle X-Pression braiding hair, but only ended up using a little less than 3.5 packs. I also purchased some Shine and Jam, which is just braiding gel, and I needed a new edge brush, so I got that as well. First, I like to start by separating the hair into as many small equal pieces as I can. This time I used my detangling brush to hold the hair until I was ready to use it. I actually realized I was parting the hair too thick after I did the first couple of braids, so I adjusted as time went on. Tip: you want to make sure that the pieces are small and equal because the braid will gradually become more full as you go. I used about 6 pieces of hair for each braid, making sure that I added in the last piece when I got closer between my chin and neck area to achieve my desired length. Now I'm just applying some oil to my entire head before I begin parting. I always start from the back of my head and work my way to the front, so I would just go straight across as much as I can. I feel like I have a moving scalp, so it is a bit difficult, but I just kept going over the parts until I felt it looked right. After every part, I apply gel to smooth it out. Then I create my boxes by parting the hair vertically. Since I am doing Smedium braids, I don't want my boxes to be too big or too small. To begin the braid, separate the hair into 3 sections and then begin to braid. After the first or second twist, add in the braiding hair starting from the middle of the strand. I actually braided my natural hair a little more than needed on this braid, but that changed as I went on. Tip: you want to add in the braiding hair as soon as possible to achieve a flawless blend. Braid down the hair after you've added in your braiding hair a couple of more times, and then continue adding in more braiding hair pieces one by one. As you can see, these pieces are very thick and not needed for a Smedium style. Once I noticed this, I started using thinner pieces. I've done box braids on myself before, but it has been a while, so I was out of practice. Here I am, just showing the progress I made with 2 rows done. I continued repeating the process row by row, trying to keep the boxes and thickness of the braids as consistent as possible. This 3-way mirror is always so helpful when I'm doing hairstyles like this by myself. I highly suggest you guys go get one.
Coming soon to me, no parking in LA, so I'ma send an Uber to your place. It's my secret safe, safe with just you and me. We can't leave a trace. This is my favorite mistake. Oh, look in my eyes. Can you find the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes. Do you mind the lies? Do you feel alive? Look in my eyes.
The top of your head is where it can get a bit tricky because, of course, our heads are round, so straight lines are relative and not all boxes will be completely even. I began by parting down the middle and continuing in a brick layer pattern. I did the same thing to the other side and then mirrored the parts on the top.
put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires.
You got that fire, and I'm not a liar. You had me down on my knees every day, had to talk beside. I'm in that 80 and one of the twist, different prior. I try to pay all your loans, so I'll pick up you a driver. I had to stand too close to the city, you acting too vulnerable living this life. I still moved you away from Houston before I copy all this ice. You wanna be my number one, you're not acting like the main thing. I let you play my number two, you barely made the second change.
Put you somewhere where no one can find you. Mansion out in the sticks with nothing around you. Katy, Texas, Dallas, Texas, you know a different environment. You got desires, I know. You got desires, I know. You got desires.
It is really nothing like that last braid feeling. Oh my gosh. This was the last braid I was doing. I was so tired, y'all. You can see me yawning. I was exhausted. This took over 10 hours over a span of like 3 days. The 10 hours did not include breaks, of course. So 10 hours straight braiding hair. I initially cut the hair in a diagonal motion, but then I just decided just to cut it straight across because it looked cleaner that way to me. Next, we are going to seal our ends. So I got out my electric kettle and filled it up with water and turned it on to boil. Make sure to grab a towel if you are using hot water to seal your ends because it can burn you. I separated the braids in half and submerged each side in the water for about 20 seconds each. And yes, I am wearing a waist trainer because my back was killing me and I just needed that extra support from standing up and doing my hair all day. After that, I applied some more oil to my scalp and massaged it in. Then finally, I applied some setting foam and then put on my scarf to smooth out the rest of the stray hairs. And voila, that's it. It took me about 10 hours or so, breaks not included, but I am happy with the result and I am super happy that I saved over $200 by doing it myself. Let me know what y'all think and thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.
Doesn't make sense now. Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, or you speak French now.